Hi guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, how are ya? And today I'm going to be bringing you guys a book tag because I was tagged to do it and I said, why not? So this tag is the Booktube About Me tag, I think, yeah? And there's 10 questions, so you're gonna learn a little bit more about me even if you didn't want to. So, let's just get into the questions, right? The first one is, what do you study or what is your job? Okay, so studying first. I'm studying to be a secondary education biology teacher, so like 7th through 12th grade biology. I also have an art minor, even though everyone was like, you are already good at art, why do you need it? Well, because I can be an art teacher, right? And I needed those art classes to stay sane in college. I am a junior. I just changed to secondary education from straight biology, so I have a lot of catching up to do, but I still hope to graduate next spring. That is my goal. As for jobs, the one job that I have right now is working at a hotel or motel, whatever you want to call it. I work in the office, so this is really great for school and reading because when I'm not checking people in, I can read or do homework. So it's really great for a college student. It's boring sometimes, especially over the summer, but it's good for college students, so I'm not going to complain too much. I clean litter boxes for, like, I'd say like a clean house, but it's mostly cleaning litter boxes for someone who owns a cat rescue. I also own a cat rescue. It is on hiatus right now because I have too much stuff to go on in my life. And I don't have my own place right now, working on that though, and it's just a lot, emotionally, physically, so eventually I will be helping cats and dogs and stuff again, but right now I'm just helping other people pretty much, like, again, cleaning litter boxes, but that gives me a little bit of cash. And then the past 2 years in the fall, I have been working at a butcher shop. I don't know if I'm going to continue that this coming fall because, again, junior block, but senior block is going to be happening. I'm going to be so busy, and even though it brings in a lot of money, I'm busy. I'm a busy person, okay? So that's the studying and work. I am a very busy person, as you can see. 2. What is your favorite social media account? I'm going to have to go with Instagram because I have 3 Instagram accounts right now. I have my personal, my book Instagram, Booktube one, and art. So I use that a lot. My art account's been like right now because my art has not been, I haven't been doing much lately. I've just been so busy. But yeah, I use that the most. I also like Pinterest when I'm in the mood, but Instagram's definitely probably my favorite. Had another channel, what would it be about? Well, actually, I do plan on maybe doing this in the future. I would probably either have an art one or like doing like speed paints and stuff, but I don't think I could just manage an account just doing that. So I actually want to also do a gaming one, which I know that's really overdone, but I just think that it would be cool and fun, and I am planning on actually bringing some gaming into the bookish community, so stay tuned for that if you're interested, because I have some ideas brewing that I think could be really fun and really unique. So yeah, possibly a gaming channel in the future, which I would be excited for, but we'll see. Booktube right now is my main priority and my main love, so it could just always be this. But yeah. Number 4, do I play any instruments? Currently, no. Back in my elementary school days, I did play the violin, but I refused to cut my fingernails, so I stopped. I did plenty of musicals in high school. My senior year, I got a really big role, a lead role, and everyone was blown away, and I felt really proud of myself. But other than that, I don't really play musical instruments. But like I do like to sing and act and whatnot. So I mean, there's that. 5. What hobbies do you do besides this? Besides reading? Well, I draw. I draw a lot. Digitally. I'm a digital artist more. I mean, I have plenty of sketchbooks full of crap too, but I rescue cats, or I did rescue cats. I like to exercise, but I've been down in the dumps lately and I haven't. I prefer walking and like just going out and doing stuff. So with winter storms going on and negative 20 degrees right now, it's not gonna happen. I play games, I love photography, and like having this new camera, like, it's made me so happy because I cannot wait to actually like go out and do more photography. I do that more in the spring though because that's my favorite time of the year. But other than that, I don't really have time for hobbies because I'm so busy. But those are a few of the things that I like to do. 6. Favorite TV shows. I don't really watch TV a whole lot, but I do watch anime sometimes. A few of my favorites are My Hero Academia, Gurren Lagann, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Hunter x Hunter. I actually have a Gurren Lagann tattoo, so that's my only tattoo right now. And yeah, I guess that's mostly what I watch. I guess I'm watching Firefly too. Really love that show. I haven't. Oh, Handmaid's Tale, one of my favorites. I liked Castle Rock. I don't know. I just don't really watch much TV anymore, so I can't. I'm just going back into the things that I have watched that I've loved. So yeah, right now there's nothing besides Firefly that's like my favorite. So 7. What got you into reading? Mostly just the fact that it takes you out of reality and there's so many different worlds, and that's like the main thing that got me into it. I did a lot of, oh, I love to read, oh, I'm too busy for reading, I love to read, too busy for reading, and in my adult years I've come to accept it and love it more because being an adult is hard. So to just be able to curl up with a book and relax is something that you can't take for granted, and I'm glad that I can incorporate it into something that I really love, which is YouTube, and it has also inspired me to read more than just a couple books. So I guess yeah, just reading's just always been a part of me, so I don't really know how to answer that question. Number 8. What are my least favorite and favorite genres? Favorites: thrillers, fantasy, probably sci-fi, depending on the sci-fi. Those are probably my top 3. I really don't like most romances. Literary fiction is hit or miss for me. It depends on how slow it is. I'm not really a classic reader, unfortunately. I have a few that I want to try, but they're just not my favorite genre, you know. So I guess that's 3 for each. That works, right? Okay, moving on. What books define your childhood? Well, one of my all-time favorites growing up was Rabbit, a toy rabbit, and like his adventures, or what have. Oh, it's like the Adventures of Edward Tulane, I think. But that book made me cry so much when I was little, and I still love it. I still own it, so I believe I still own it. I better still own it because, again, I love it. And it was so impactful to me. Plus the Warrior series, which wasn't really like my childhood reads, but later on, up higher up elementary school, whatever, which is still my all-time favorite series. So that really has made me who I am as well. I really couldn't tell you any other ones because I don't remember. I have a really bad memory, so yeah, those are a few of the books. And the last one is to tell us an interesting fact about you. The one that pops into my head that most of you aren't going to know by just looking at me is that I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I'm insulin dependent and my sugar is wonky crazy, and I'm not supposed to eat that much sugar, but that doesn't stop me from eating candy and stuff not on the regular basis, but when I need it, like, you know, at the time of the month, I'm like, I need some chocolate, so I'm gonna eat some chocolate. But yeah, That's probably the only fact that you didn't get from the rest of this, so interesting or not, there it is. So that is the Booktube About Me, About You tag, whatever. I hope you guys learned some stuff about me that you might have been interested in learning, and that you enjoyed this video. And if you want me to do more tags, let me know in the comments below and I'll find some and do more for you. But I thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next videos. Bye!